Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. We are going to take a break from all the cooking I've been doing. I put a couple mods on and I've been going crazy making all these different recipes, and they're incredible because you just take one bite and it fills either half or all of your bar up. It satisfies all of your different nutrients. I'm still a little behind on dairy, but what I'm going to do now is I want to, before we go out, and actually, what I should just do is instead of running, I should take one of the dragons. So why don't we... I want to make a house for Pumpkin because she is an adolescent and she's getting bigger and she's going to be fully grown, so she's going to need her own place. I am going to put her right next to my other Stormweaver over here. I believe with them being very close in vicinity that he should still be able to impregnate her and I'll be able to breed them. So I want to make a house and I want to use Wattle and Daub. I haven't used any of that yet in any of my builds, and it's one of the ones I really like, but I want to make an orange Wattle and Daub. Oh, I was going to take the dragon, so why don't I just keep on walking back and forth? Oh my goodness. So I want to use Wattle and Daub, and I need the color I want to use is orange to go with her. I'm going to use orange and purple heart. So come on, buddy, let's go for a ride. All right. I feel bad that I don't ride my other dragon anymore. I did a few times, but oh boy, I'm gonna have to go kill a bunch of those. Or I'm sorry, eliminate a bunch of those pheasants over there. They make that stupid sound that just drives me nuts. All right, so let's go for over here. Should be a bauxite. Low winds. Good thing I'm not doing any smithing. I'm pretty sure over here is a bauxite desert, and we'll be able to grab a bunch of sand, which is what I need to make this. All right, come on. We're getting there. Should be... Is it bauxite? If it's not bauxite, then it's the translocator that I use to go through here. Here, we're going to take a break here and take a look at... Oh, I thought that was a red area. Okay, well. Let's see what we got here. I thought one of these things had bauxite underneath it. Oh, there's a bunch of cornflowers down there. Or no, lupins, purple lupins. I'm going to have to get some to put around her house. I think here was where my stuff was, right? Okay. Was it down here that I saw it? Yeah, I'll be back, buddy. I don't see anything bad around here. Okay, let's go down here. Whoa, did I almost fall? I almost did fall, because I'm in a hurry. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I go up here, yeah, see, here's bauxite. So if I come up here, maybe I should be able to find some bauxite sand. I hate leaving the dragon like that, but I think I'll be okay. This is claystone. It was one of the colors I considered. I think there's a stream right here, if I remember right, and I think on the banks of it was the stuff. No, maybe not. I could be wrong. There's a bunch of pigs there. Too bad I don't need any meat. I got enough. Well, you know what? I don't like leaving the dragon, so I'm going to go back through the translocator and go back to him. It's over here somewhere. Yep, we're down here. Alright, bud, where are you? I came up. There we go. Well, I was half right. I remembered bauxite being around here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can make bauxite sand. But you know what? I don't feel like battling these stupid jerks. Let's go back. And we'll head up to my boy, Storm Weaver. Alright, buddy, I'm coming. Yeah, and this is just sandstone, so... how did I get up? Oh, yeah. Whoa, hey. Okay. See, there's a lot of gravel and sand here, but... Alright, buddy, let's fly around a little bit, and we'll see if we see anything. Any areas with the orange bauxite rock. This appears to be all like sandstone and claystone. So I think I'm gonna head home, which I'm pretty sure is back this way, even though I can't see. Oh man, these sandstorms are terrible. Holy smokes. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back this way. Nope. Wait, I gotta go this way. Hold on a second. Where's my darn house? Got all turned around. I need to go west. Well, give me a chance to look down on the ground, see if I missed any fruit bushes or anything. Like, are those blackberries? Yeah, it looked like they might have been, but they're not fresh anymore. Alright, well. Let's look on the map. We gotta turn a little bit this way. Wonder if there's any fruit trees that I missed too. I got so much fruit by just flying around on the dragon. It was awesome. Alright. Here we go. Pretty sure it's more this way. Yep, no bauxite. Oh well. Well, let's go back home. Let's go north. I might be able to make some bauxite sand now that I think about it, but I'm going to go without the dragon because I think I have to go through a translocator into a southern area. Well, too bad. I thought we were going to have some time to maybe do some building in this episode. Oh, I got a little freeze going on. Sometimes that happens when the map loads with the dragon, I notice. You go a little too fast, and the game will lag with the loading. Alright, buddy. Man, that base looks so awesome from above. I've really built a neat little town, or whatever you'd like to call it. Okay. I think we will lower ourselves down. Get a little bit closer because he walks really slow. Actually, if I do the run, he moves pretty good then. Alrighty, so sorry, buddy. I know you probably wanted to fly more, but we need to go get some bauxite. You know, I should just look too. Do I have bauxite sand? Oh, going too fast. Calm down. Gravel. And stones, but appears to be no bauxite sand. So yes, I do need to go get some. So let's go out on a little adventure. I always go off on these adventures and then getting distracted, and you fall into a cave, and then you find some other another translocator. I still need to make a road out to this, and I'm thinking about making a... Oh, that's the other thing I need to do before winter's done, is to make a front gate. So I think after I build the house for the dragon... Alright. We are going to go through the transporter to the southern region. This is the Sunrift area, and this one is south. Boom. Okay. Let's look at this and see if there's any bauxite. What is that? That's probably, maybe. No. I don't think that's bauxite. Bauxite's orange. Okay, well, not here. We will go to, let's check out by the Sunrift. Any around here that I can see on the map? Nope. A lot of, that's right, I remember this was a lot of yuck stuff to transverse. And that's clay, and I think that's sandstone. So that one doesn't work. Well, what happened there? Whoa. Uh-oh. Game freeze. That was strange. Holy smokes, I got like half stuck in between it. Alright, why don't we go through this one just for the heck of it and see if this one... I feel like yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. It's a little bit of a travel, but we'll make it. And you know what? If I come back that way, maybe I can hit up that black hole. And there's another translocator here, so good deal. Let's go up. Oh yeah, there's some bauxite right there. Okay. So we are gonna go, and there's some. I need to come back and quarry and get more chalk rock too, because I've been using that on my floors. When you polish it, it makes out a nice rock. There's some limestone that also looks really awesome and builds. Alright, so what time we got? We got 3 o'clock, so we got about 3 or 4 hours. Rift activity is calm, fortunately, so if I do get caught out after night, I should probably be okay. Let's orientate ourselves. I want to go that direction. Nope, that direction, which is east. Alright. So we want to go east. Ooh, maybe I'll find some food along the way too. I have been cooking up a storm. Nothing that's finished. Oh, we got turnips that look like they're done. Yeah, those are done. You know, I have a million of them. I'll take more. They go great in salads and stuff. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... Oh, you can't replant the seeds here, but I don't need them. I got a million turnip seeds back home. Hey, buddy. What trader are you? Agricultural. Oh, you got anything to trade? Yeah, you know what? I want some of this blue cheese. What do you got? You just have one? Oak seeds. I've got all this other stuff. I don't need any of this other junk, but it's too bad you only have one blue cheese. I would have bought more. Cool. I'll be able to make some neat meal when I get home. Alright, so we said we're going east. Yep. Let's keep on our east path. Wow. You know what? I should come back here in a little while because it looks like there's a lot of stuff still growing here. Like the season might be extended a little bit further than where I am because I'm further up north. I might even get lucky and find some ripe bushes. There's a floating island in the sky. It's probably where all the desert is because look at it, it's bauxite. I've already been down there. Already got everything out of it. We're good. Yeah, I should come back here. There's some food to be gotten here. I guess I could have ran through and didn't have to climb this mountain, but let's find a safe way down. More turnips, it looks like. Yep, they're done. Oh, there's a goat. Okay, Mr. Goat. I might come back and get you, because now that I'm cooking, I want more sources of milk. There's flint. I don't need flint and stone, thank you. Ooh, let's see. Yep, I got some carrots. Oh, these are onions. Cool. How about I just get rid of the seeds later? Because if I stop and have to throw the seeds every time. It's almost done. That one's for sure done. Alright, man. Well, if I want, I could probably get this goat. Gonna get your goat. You know, now that I think about that saying, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Like if you were trying to get somebody's goat, you would tick them off because that's their goat. Okay, is this sand? Yeah, there we go. So if we look here and we look under daub, I want orange. So for orange, you need bauxite, or you could, and then you got to mix it with orange dye. So it gives you, well, this gives you that, or I can mix in a barrel with regular daub and get orange. So either I make a bunch of dye or I just get the sand right now, and I think it's a lot easier and cheaper to get the sand. How about before I do that, I toss away these two things here. I'm going to eat my flax bread that I made with bone marrow, so it gave me an extra buff. Alright, here's my shovel. I'm just going to shovel away because I'm not sure how much exactly I'll need. We don't want the gravel, we just want the sand. I think if I got maybe a stack, I'll probably be okay. It looks like it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I don't know if I need more than 64 blocks, but if I can get something, it is starting to get dark. Okay, we're doing good. Let's see, where are we at? We're almost at a stack, so it's going pretty easy. Why don't we get as much as we can get? It's 17. Why don't we do it for about another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll start getting back. So, oh, there's something. Oh, that's a bird. See over there? Hold on, let me zoom in. Yeah, it's a bird. Although I am very tempted to explore this area because I see some flatlands, and ruins tend to spawn in areas that have flat land. I'm sure bauxite sand will come in useful for other recipes, you know, when you just need any sand. So if I have leftover, it's not going to be too bad. There we go, nice long road to get here. There we go, all right. I think we probably got enough sand for what I need. But I see some food growing over here. Oh, I see lightning too. Let's see, did we get anything out of that one? Sometimes when they're not done, you can still, like if it's 8 or 9, you'll still get something. I feel like I thought there was a hole there. Alright, we gotta start heading back, guys. Oh, I think it's this direction. Yes, to the translocator, so we need to go west because we came due east. So we'll go due west and try not to stray. Get the heck out of here before some bears or some ugly night creature mobs come out, drifters or shivers or Blowtorns are the worst in my opinion. I hate blowtorns because they'll hit you from behind and from distances. The shivers I don't like because their hitboxes are just so wacky. It's hard to get them, but I think I figured it out. I think if you try to get them in the rear end, you actually will is where the hitbox is. Okay, we're going by the coal mine here. I don't need to explore the coal mine. As I said, I've done that. There might be a few things I might go back for, but the coal mine has a lot of resources. Oh, I'm going north. Let's go due west. But you know what? I want a few of these for my pond. Okay. Keep on our westerly. Are we on right track still? Nope, I got off, so now we gotta go north. See, I went too far over. Oh, and I said I was gonna get some of these purple lupins for around the pumpkin's house, because I'm gonna have purple heart on there. Plus these are just nice flowers all around. Ooh, are these the white ones? Yeah, the white ones are hard to find, so we might as well get them now while we see them. Any more white ones? Yeah, those are awesome. Those are great. I like to put them in the house because they're like neutral colors. So we gotta go north, I said. Alright, shut up, bird. Should get my Phelps out in case I gotta do some battle. Uh-oh, I need food. Eating the rice balls or flex balls, whichever they were. I forgot what it was. It's where you like put flour and breadcrumbs in a vegetable, and you fry it up. Normally you make those, you'll use them on a topping in a salad or put them in something, but I'm just eating them straight up. They don't fill your stomach like the meals like some of the others because it's not as full of stuff. But when you combine it with the other stuff, now I could have I think I could have put oil on it, and then it gives it this healing buff. Alright, so we got bauxite sand. Now we can make daub. I mean, I like daub. You don't have to, I don't think you have to do it in a barrel, right? What goes on the ground there? Okay. Let's go up, and this is with our translocator right by the house, so we're cool on that. Got some blue cheese, got some bauxite, got some nice lupins. Okay. Let's see if we can head back to base without running into anything. I don't see anything on the radar there. Yeah, right here might be a good place for a door. Because I have other translocators that are several blocks from there. Okay, so you're probably still wondering what daub is. Did you ever hear wattle and daub, how they used to make homes out of it? You basically get like a stick fence and put it up, and then you put the daub over it, and it's like plaster. So now that I've got the orange stuff, I should be able to go to my workbench. This is another mod that I have. I think I've talked about it. So rather than me having to go find all the stuff and put it together, you can come to this bench, and it'll search all of the things, and if you just type in what you want to make, it'll tell you what you can make. So wow, I can craft 192 of those. So why don't we get, I just did 4, so that's going to give us 32. I might get 64. I think is a good place to start. Let me just see if it hit my inventory yet. Can I do that and do that? Yeah, how come it didn't make my daub? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's 32 right there. Cool. Okay, so these are all the things I can make with what I have in my inventory. What's that? Chopped turnip? Chopped onion? Oh, because I have onions in my, what do you call it? That's funny. So it even shows the food stuff that you can do. Oh yeah, I was going to do more daub. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll see what we get. All right. It should give me 64 of those. And then I think I might have... Oh, it's doing this thing where... Okay, there we go. You had to wait for it to catch up. If I look here, I think I have some wattle fence. That's a wattle gate. Okay, here's a wattle fence. So I'll show you an example of what this looks like. So if I come over here and I put that... Oh, I got to have 2 of them. Might as well just do it now because I'm going to need them. They're made out of sticks. They're really cheap and easy to make. There's the wattle gate. So, all right, so we'll do 5 of those right now just so I can show you. All right. So if you come over here and I take my daub now. Oh, that's sand. Pardon me. If I take the wattle, there you go. See? Now I used 2 of those pieces, which I kind of wasted, or more than that. I think it's 4 per. So if I keep on applying, it gets smoother and smoother, and I don't want to really waste any more. But, oh, wait, because I can reuse them, so never mind. So, yeah, so that's how you make wattle and daub. So that is going to be the basis of what I'm going to do the house out of. And I'm going to do purple heart around the border of it. Because what I'd like to do is make purple dye and dye her blanket and part of the saddles purple. And kind of do like I did here with the Stormweaver. I'll show you over here. So when I made his blanket, it's blue. And saddlebags are blue. I did make gray on here and gray on the bag so it would match him because he is gray or kind of gray. I guess silvery gray. So that's what I did. I want to do similar with her. And then he also has the blue gems on his what do you call it? What do they call this thing? Medallion. So, yeah. So that's what I am doing on her. I'm going to do orange, orange. The seat, though, the wood I'm going to use is going to be, or no, I'm sorry, not doing orange. I'm doing purple and purple. And on the seat, I'm going to do regular leather, but I'm going to do purple wood, purple heartwood, so it'll be purple on there. So some of it will be tricked out with that. And you wonder, what is a purple heart tree? Well, these are rare and they grow down south, but I did buy some seeds from the trader. So if you look, that's actually purple. It's much like an ebony tree, which I'm pretty sure I have one over here maybe, or is this another purple heart? Where's my other tree? I don't think it's over there. Maybe over here. All right, I hear ya. This is a larch tree. This is, I believe, another purple heart. Yeah, it's another purple heart. This is an acacia. So, well, I'm sorry I'm running around all the base to show this to you, but we'll find it. I know one of these trees I planted. Oh, yeah, over here. So this is an ebony tree. And when you go and cut this down, you have this really rich, dark, chocolatey brown. So the purple heart is a cousin of this tree, but they're very rare. That wood in real life is extremely expensive. So my thought is I'm going to come over here and use some purple wood, maybe for the roof, and make the body out of some of the wattle and daub. And I'm going to try to maybe not do the round hut thing that I've done with these two. I might try to make it just look a little more like a, I don't know, up to here a Bowtorn wanting to shoot me with an arrow. So that's the next adventure that we are going to go on, is to build a house for Pumpkin. And she'll have her own place, and when winter comes, she doesn't have to be out in the cold. Because I get just from the judging how big she's getting, she's ready to pop any day. She's going to be grown up into the full one, and she'll fill this whole gated area. All right, folks, thank you for coming along with me. Vintage Story with Fish. Next episode will be the building of the house, and then we'll have some fun building some other things and taking some more adventures. All right, everybody, thank you for watching Vintage Story with Fish. Please come back.